I am Dr. Carey. I am a pediatrician in Ventura, California, and we are talking baby care. Today, I'd like to introduce Carey. Carey is the mother of Cole, who is with us, who will be 3 weeks tomorrow. Carey is a first-time mother, and we will be talking about her experience thus far. Welcome.
Thank you.
So first baby, that must have been very excited when you found out. How far along in the pregnancy were you when you found out?
4 weeks.
4 weeks, really, really early.
Yeah.
Wow, that gave you plenty of time to prepare.
Yes.
What kind of preparation did you do? What were you most concerned about when your baby was born?
Well, I was most concerned about dropping him. That was one thing. I did a lot of preparation. My friends and family bought us a lot of gifts, and then you know, when I went to Toys R Us, probably about 2 weeks before I had Cole, I broke down and started crying because it's very overwhelming. Like, you think you need all these things that they have in there for the baby. And my sister, who has 2 kids already, kind of let me know that, you know, they have a lot of stuff in the stores, but you don't need all of that. All you really need is to love your baby and to keep him warm and have clean clothes for him and that kind of stuff. So
you got very good advice, because it can be really overwhelming. You go to the store and, oh, you needed this and you need that, and oh, how can you have a baby without buying this little thing and that? Oh, and then you want to keep them on their back, so you have to keep them propped, and you realize that it doesn't take quite as many items as you think, does it?
No, not. I've learned that in this 3 weeks. All he really needs is me and some warm blankets. That's it.
Some warm blankets and a clean diaper.
Yep.
That always helps.
Yeah.
And you're breastfeeding.
Yes.
So wonderful. That eliminated a whole bunch of supplies that you might need otherwise.
Yeah, a lot of work too. I'm glad I didn't have to do that.
I think new parents always are worried about dropping their baby. I think that's a really big concern of theirs. And I also find that new parents are very concerned, thinking that babies are very, very fragile. And I'm imagining that you've learned a little bit different as time has gone on.
Yeah, he's a pretty tough guy.
Did you have a lot of difficulty breastfeeding at first?
Yeah, it was. And he dropped, I think it was like a pound in the hospital. And it was just difficult because I've never done it, and he's never really done it. And, you know, we're getting used to each other. And he's a very sleepy baby too, so I'd have to wake him up to feed him, and he'd rather sleep than eat. So that was concerning as well. But he's doing well now. Everybody wants to give you advice, even if you don't ask for it. They just kind of tell you things. And I just take what I can and leave the rest. You know, I think I'm learning mainly, or we're learning together on what to do. Every day is different. So, you know, I think advice is good, but every baby is different. So if, you know, I was a certain way when my mom had me, doesn't mean he's going to be the same way. And he's just the best baby ever, I think.
Perfect. Advice can certainly come from all over the place, and when it's sort of nice that you've limited it and didn't get tons, because the more you get, the more you realize that you're going to get conflicting views, and that can be very frustrating. And sometimes the best thing to do is to really limit your advice from other people. There certainly is a lot of valuable information in a lot of these expectant parent classes. They answer a lot of questions about feeding and rashes and what to expect, and try to hopefully tell you don't go out and buy everything, which you already figured out on your own. How about a Mommy and Me class? Is that something that's on your agenda?
I was thinking about it. I just wanted to wait till he was a little bit older, and then I'll look into it.
When did he get his first bath at home?
Well, we gave him a couple sponge baths before, but then it was like a week and a half ago. So I guess he was a week and a half old after his umbilical cord fell off, and you said that he could have a full bath.
Right.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
He didn't like it very much, and he went to the bathroom and it went in his mouth, and he got really upset. But he's getting better. Last night, you know, I give it to him every night now, and so last night he didn't scream and cry as much. And so I sleep when he sleeps. So I feel like I'm getting more sleep now than I did before he was born, because I wasn't sleeping at all.
It's really important to realize that you don't have to be trapped at home just because you have a baby. You bundle up, you go on out, you have to watch out for people who are around. You don't want strangers or kids or children especially in their face coughing and sneezing on them. That's how they're going to get sick. But there's really no reason why, unless the weather is, you know, snowing outside or really blazing hot, why you cannot go out and do other things. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
I thank Corey for joining me in discussing her experience as a first-time mom. I am Dr. Carey, and I thank you for watching. For more baby care education and to sign up for our newsletter, please visit us at drcareys.com, where at Dr. Carey's we teach baby care.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Let me see your ear.